to pick a crab. All you need is a nutcracker and a towel. Now this crab is steamed, so it's a little bit cleaner. It's not as messy a job. When you boil crabs in water, by the way, the plural of crab is just crab, not crabs. When you boil crab in water, a lot of water sticks to the crab or stays inside the crab. And that's what makes the job super messy. All that water running all over the place while you're doing this. So I break the sections up, trying to leave the part of the body on each leg, which makes it easier to get into. And we're just going to carefully pull all this meat out of the body part. And then some of these are a little trickier than others. There's a little pieces of this membrane gets in there sometimes. We'll break that off, toss it, go on to the next one. This one has this extra part right here that has a lot of membrane in it. And you just fish the crab out as best you can. If you go too quickly here on this part, you're going to end up with crab shell in your crab, and that's not desirable. But there is, get enough practice doing this, and you'll find you can get some pretty big chunks out of these body parts. But this is the tricky bit right here. That's it. And now I'm in there. Okay. So just straight picking, I think it takes about little less than a half hour for a whole crab, and you get about a half pound of meat out of the whole crab. And of course that varies. This year the crab are pretty small, and that's something that goes in cycles. But you can see once I get that little bit of membrane off, I've got a big piece of crab right here. That's all going to come out quickly and easily.
I wish my dad would have done crab like that, because he used to do pulling all the legs off and then the body, and then it was really hard to pick it out of the body.
Yeah,
nobody liked it.
This way it makes it much easier. If you get the piece of body with each leg, you're already halfway in. And a lot of people think that a crab pick is a necessary tool. But I would like to say that each crab is equipped with its own picks. And these work fine. And when you get to the claws, the claw itself makes a really good pick. Now, ordinarily, if I was by myself, I would use my teeth to get into these little pieces. But since this is a video for polite company, we'll use the cracker. And yeah, come on. You can usually get these out whole, but this one's being a little stubborn. And some of these smaller ones, it's kind of up to you whether you save them or not.
Save
the tiniest these little tiny pieces right here. I'm a believer in getting everything you can out of your crab, because it's going to be another year before you get another one. So we here in California, crab has a definite season. And you see I got a nice piece out of that one. I'll talk a little more about how I do that. But so this knuckle here, all you can really do is just scrape that out. I often don't save that in the bowl. I often just suck that out. Consider it my fee for picking the crab. So here's the thing with the cracker, you want to bust this open, just split it rather than crunch it all the way down. If you crunch it, you get pieces of shell in with your crab. And if you just split it open, you can usually coax this out. Oh, yes, indeed. And the same is true of these nice big forearms. Just split it open so that you can get in there. Yeah, it's going, it's going. Yeah, come on, baby. There we go. Nice big piece. So here we get to the these little tiny pieces. That one I'm just gonna have to chuck because I'm not gonna get anything out of it.
You have to work for your food.
You betcha. Ordinarily, my usual way of eating a crab is just to crack it and eat it straight out of the shell. I am actually going to make a crab curry this time, so I'm cleaning some of these crab to have crab to cook with. Last time we made a really nice crab salad. It was delicious. I've had crab omelets. So I'm gonna pick 2 of these crab at least, maybe 3, for use in other meals, and save a crab to just pick and eat. We used to have a kitty who would help me do this. He would come over and he would lick all the shells. And he passed away recently, so this is my first crab season without my little shell licking helper Simon. Okay, now the claw. First of all, the body part is no different from the rest of the body parts. However, the rest of the claw can be a little tougher. So break that off, and I break off the claw to use as a pick. Break these segments up. Use the claw on this middle knuckle. And then the cracker. And again, the trick is just to split it and not shatter. This one's going to come out pretty good, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we have that part, and then here we go again. Split it. There we go.
Turn it sideways so you can show me.
There you have
There you go.
half a crab, just like that. Do the same to the other half and you're done.